Yo, Dom here, the most metal cripple on the planet. A couple things before I get into the topic of the video. I just did a video yesterday. You shouldn't expect a video every day. I need to condition you guys to expect something once or twice a week. I've been cranking out a lot of videos lately. I wanted to do this one while it was fresh in my mind. That's why I'm doing it today. But expect another one 3 or 4 days from now. Also, what we're listening to in the background on my streaming device, I'm listening to Imperial Crystalline Entombment, the latest album from Ice, as they're known, Abominable Astral Summoning. They're a black metal band. They're kind of a gimmicky band, but they're not a joke band, if that makes sense. I kind of put off listening to them because I assumed that, maybe musically they weren't to be taken seriously. But this album rips. This is really good, straightforward, blasty, hateful black metal. So check out Ice. Um, I don't think you can even hear it, but it is playing. You'll have to trust me on that one. But what are we talking about today? We are talking about the label 20 Buck Spin, which for some reason I've noticed, maybe I'm the only one, but I've noticed that 20 Buck Spin has a negative connotation in the underground for a lot of metalheads. Am I missing something here? Why do people slag on 20 Buck Spin? It seems to be the cool thing to do, and I can't figure it out. I don't know. I mean, I get, Maggot Stomp, those bands, the Sing with Sugar Bog, and blah blah. I get why that has a negative connotation, but why does 20 Bucks Spin? I mean, I pulled up their page on Metal Archives, the trusty Metal Archives, if only to prove they have a pretty diverse roster of bands. Just looking at the genre, like going, from the top down. Death metal slash crust, black slash death metal, technical death metal, funeral doom metal. That's Etramentus. They're a cool band. Black death doom, death metal, black thrash, sludge doom, dream unending, atmospheric doom death. There's a brutal death metal band. Uh, black slash death slash sludge slash comma crust. So they play in a few different sandboxes. So that couldn't be the issue. Why do people shit all over 20 Bucks Spin? What is? I mean, what is it? I don't get it. I feel like metalheads the world over received a memo that I just did not get, and I can't figure out why it is. Um, Species, that's a good album. They're a technical, progressive thrash band. My dog is freaking out for some reason. Oh my god. She's just gonna have to bark. I don't know. Lily! Li- Sorry about that. Well, I'm basically done with my video. I'm hoping someone will comment and explain to me why we're all supposed to hate 20 Bucks Spin. You would think that, other labels would have a negative connotation. Some of the more mainstream labels, like, your Relapses, Century Media, uh, but for some reason, 20 Bucks Spin seems to have, like I said, a negative connotation. I don't know. Help me out here. I can't figure it out. Maybe we could all figure it out together. Oh, Void Ceremony. Yeah, down here. The new Void Ceremony is going to rule. I'm stoked on that. I love Void Ceremony. Obsequiae hasn't released anything in a while. Wonder if they're still active. Let me click while I'm here. Might as well click. It says they're still active. It's been, wow, 6 years. Okay. Well, anyway, I've made my point. I feel pretty comfortable. And Lily, my dog Lily has made her point. She's very emotional about this topic. $20 spin. It's the talk of the town amongst all the dogs in the neighborhood. All right. So yeah, I'll be back in a few days. Give me a few days. I say that I'll probably have another video up tomorrow, but whatever. Don't like or subscribe. Whatever you do, dear God, don't like or subscribe.